Hello and welcome back to Worst to First, 18 hours into the save. This is season 3. A brief recap. What we did is we loaded up February 2025 database, but obviously the game starts in 2023. So we holidayed for 2 seasons and we got the worst team on the season preview at the time, and we got Charlotte at the moment in the season preview. We are 14th, 250 to 1 compared to the worst team at the moment, Kansas City, Sporting Kansas City, at 2,000 to 1. So we have improved a lot. We actually have 2 players in the best 11. So we are really playing well here. Aronson and Muniz is in. We got really lucky because Muniz got waived. And he's bloody good. He managed to play on that right side or left side. And do we have anyone else in here? You see the yellow ones are players that I've tried for. Do we have anyone else? It doesn't look like we do. I've tried to move a few players on. This is the current state of our team. If I move on to general information, we have dropped a little bit in terms of a few of our players. They've dropped in ability. We've brought in some backups that can fulfill positions. We have moved on a few of our stars, but our top line is still terrific. So if we look at our tactic, this is our current tactic. We're using a Gategen press just to keep it nice and simple. If we put Plop in our best 11, this is our best 11. Roberto, Aronson, Isildur, Muniz. These are our 4-star players. Arega, Lawrence. And then we've got Sosa and Horn on the left. Kuna and Kalina on the right. Talisa will tend to be that left back, but Horn has that ability to fill in and offers a long throw option as we go. As you can see, we're picking up a few yellows, but we've got that depth to fulfill this season. So we've got Maldonado and Carrasco as backup centre backs just in case. Carrasco is a youngster, we'll probably move on, but we shall see. So I'll just show you the transfer window screen just to show you. You can see that we brought in these players on transfers, and then our trades. We've done a lot. So we brought in Schaffelberg, Berholder, Muniz, Sosa. And you can see what we traded. Nemeth we got for several draft picks and 1.8 allocation money because we needed the money really. Peo rights, and we brought him in. Anderson we claimed off of waivers. So these are all waivers. We got all 4 of these are on the waivers. Where a club goes, we don't want him. Does anyone want him? And we picked him up. Same with Anderson. We moved off Anderson. We put him on the waivers. We then moved on Villareba and Cowell for more allocation money, and we brought in Ted Cut de Petro, who is a reasonable replacement for Cowell. He sits 5th, but he's basically straight backup choice there. And then we picked up Bronco as a backup player, so we're doing reasonably well. We are 2nd in our division, as you can see. We have not really lost that much. 1, 2, 3, and then we found our form, brought in some trades for 5 losses, 6 losses, which is very good. We are in the League Cup, just to show you where we're at. We lost out in the Champions, their version of the Champions League, but we are still in the League Cup. Oh, sorry, we are still, yeah. I'm going mad, sorry. Next round is the Eastern quarterfinals. We are in the semi-final against Columbus in the Open Cup, where every team in America is playing. So we are doing quite well, 5th overall. So we're going to play a couple of matches, show you how we're doing. So we're in the Eastern quarterfinal against Montreal. We have the All-Star game. We still don't have anyone in the All-Star game. Right, you need to drop. Halsey can take your role. You're not fully fit, so Schultz can start. You're all in the 90s, that's fine. Defender, left back. Horn, I'm going to drop. And then Kill Retro, left side, right side. Let's put in a striker. Put you down there. 2 centre mids. We've got plenty of room here. Move you around. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. Carrasco's not a striker, I've just realised, but that's fine. We've got plenty of backups around there. Right, we are in. They're playing a narrow 4-3-3. We're playing a very wide formation. So when you straight away focus play on both sides, please. Shorten the position and do that. I need to slow it down. Keep forgetting. I'm flickering between a couple of saves at the moment, so one of them just in director mode in a way. Oop. Yeah, controlling the pace, which is good. Halsey's on a yellow. They've got picked up a couple. Right, Lawrence, Aronson, Halsey, Luca, Lawrence, Luca, Lucas. What's his last name? That's Cunha. Talisa with the ball here. Crosses in. Roberto, header. No luck. Can we make those low, please? Roberto's got the height. We just need to make sure we get in the positions here. Halsey brings it up. Orega. Lawrence. No luck. Ramos. Montreal looking to counter here. Salas. Lucas gets a good position play. Halsey gets rid of the ball. Montreal looking to recycle that possession well here. Shiger. Aronson. There we are. Main players. Isildur unleashes Roberto. Can't get through, but gets the rebound. Orega nearly opening up here. 4 shots to their 0 at the moment. Still got the possession here. Let's slow it down a little bit. And let's work the ball into the box. Right. Chekhov. Marshall Rutty, one of their best players. Talisa, Isildur. Aronson has room to run. Can he get anyone back in? Finds Talisa. Goes to Isildur. Orega. Good passing play. Roberto's unleashed. That is a good, well played goal. We don't need to make those changes then. We'll keep going as we're going. Voleda. Cortez. Shiger. Good positional play. Orega with the ball. No luck that time. We're just seeing this go out here. They've still got those 2 yellows. No real change in possessional tactics. They've already got red legs. We're managing our fitness a lot better. It's all about that pressure. Right. That's okay. Pleased with that. I'm going to take Halsey off for McVeigh just because of that yellow. I do not want to lose a player. Right, Salas brings in far post. No luck. Isildur. He's got room to run. He's got a player on that right side. He's got 2 on that right ready to run for him. He's not passing it yet. He's gone for it. Can't find Aronson. Can't find Roberto there. Still on the ball, Charlotte. Here. Talisa. Talisa brings it up. Orega. Aronson. Talisa. Aronson. Found them. McVeigh. Munez. Goes himself. Can he shoot from here? Orega. That's 2. That's wonderfully played football there. Since Sosa and Colina, even though he's injured, has come in, our defensive line has helped. Has got better now. We have got we've fine-tuned the American unit as well. That's one of the things I moved a few players on. Schuler's probably going to be starting keeper next season. But we shall see. Right. Now we need some fresh legs. We are 2-0 up. Lawrence off. Gill on. We'll give... You're not doing brilliantly. Aronson can have a break. Culpetro can get some minutes. Same with Isildur. Alcala can jump on. Would it be better if I switched? It would. That's fine then. Confirm those. Keep that last sub just in case. Ignore that. And it looks like we need to change. Orega can stay on and be a defensive mid. Okay. Solid positional play. Yeah. Fitness using a gegenpress might seem simple, but if you've got the players for it and the fitness, it tends to be the better option. Roberto. Right. Okay. That's comprehensive, lads. Well done. The only thing about a gegenpress is you just got to maintain everything. Your fitness and stuff like that. Orega's done well. No shocks. Wiki has lost to his former employers. Vase. They're all collected a couple. It's annoying, but we can cope. Right. We have our main keeper is currently on the disabled list, so is Colina. We can cope. Alright, so we've got Columbus in the next leg of the Cup coming up soon. Let's have a look then. League Cup semi-finals. Philadelphia plays Charlotte. America. What's their full name? Club de Football America SA de CV. I'll obviously be something big. They get Atlanta. We draw Philadelphia, which should be an interesting one. Okay. Right. I don't tend to do these, so I'm just going to start declining. Getting the assistant going to them more. Right. We'll make some adjustments. Let's do that. Right, you're suspended. We'll put the emergency backup keeper on the bench. We'll let Horn have the game. Jan's Horn. Cunha's on 83%, so we'll drop him for McVeigh. And Orega off for Gill. Has Bronco got that ability? Let's have a look at him. He's left-footed. He's not as quick, so let's drop to a double DM on support this time. That'll give them both license to run a bit. I think we've lost a subspace, but that's okay. Okay. And over. Right, what are they showing? Yeah, we don't need to make any changes to that. They're going to try and outstrength us in the middle there. Got no real good names from what I know of. I come in with very little MLS knowledge at the beginning of this challenge. I don't have Apple TV, and I've got an Android phone, so Isildur brings in Horn. Roberto fouled in the box, but still playing. Broncos doing well. Sosa brings it back to Horn. Horn room to run, but he gets tackled. Attar finds Daba. Brings in. Holds it with the recovery. We're getting both our midfielders. Wingers should be covering a bit better. Isildur should have that. Nope. On goal. Sosa. That's annoying. So that's an end-to-end sort of game here. What we'll do is we'll drop that down a bit. Play for set pieces. Neil, Romero, Selassie, 2-0. Just straight away. I jinxed myself by saying I didn't think they'd do well. Right. We have a throw in here. Horn's got long throws. Isildur, Horn, Bronco. Isildur, room to run, deflected. That is a wonderful goal, though. Isildur gets it. We are 12 minutes in. It's 2-1. Again. Should put us back up there. Horn again with a throw. Isildur, Horn, Isildur, Aronson, Halsey. Plenty of room to run. Gutierrez still on there. I'm happy with the positions we've got there. That left side. We've got 2 internals on that left. McVeigh. Lawrence. Can't find Isildur. Darberg shoots himself. That's a goal and a half. We are getting outnumbered there. Let's drop to a medium. Drop our press a bit. Let's get stuck in a bit more. Yep, make those changes, please. We'll probably drop Bronco for the second half and put Orega back on and go back to what we were doing. Halsey, Muniz brings in Isildur. Saved. Yeah, we're fine for the rest of the half. I want to play it out. Aronson, Isildur not quite there. McVeigh brings it up. Tackled or intercepted, for that matter. Bamba in. That's. I've even dropped the lines and everything. I'm hoping that's offside. Some games just go that way. It's awarded. That's annoying. That's fine. We'll do them at the half. 6-6. You just have some of those games. And unless this struggling for possession, Muniz is not doing well. Muniz off. We'll put Masonville on. Sosa off for Cunha. And Bronco off for Orega. Orega can jump back into the Segunda position. You can sit back a bit more. Both wing backs might get a yellow, so we'll hang fire on them. Isildur needs to come off Jackson. Right. And over. So we've made 4 changes to combat some stuff here. Schulter, McVeigh brings it up. Orega just playing straight through them. Jackson, Lawrence, right side. Masonville, Halsey. Halsey's got room, keeps going. Crosses. Aronson tackled. Romero. They're looking to counter here with numbers. Doesn't matter. We have an injury. Cunha is injured. No. Ignore that one. Horn drops to left. Cunha off for Lisa. Right, we're going to go attacking. I want to see if we can get some goals here. Right, we're probably going to have to go a bit weird here. I'm probably going to let it run rather than go for it. I want to make sure that we're keeping possession a bit. Dribble less, be expressive. Yeah, 6.0 is not good. 6.3 is not good. Okay. That's fine. Nope. Pause. I'm going to have to make a change. He's on 49% here. Alright. Take off. Positive. Aronson dropped to that side. You need to cover that right back position. Mason, you cover that left back formation, please. And you need to roam and shoot more, please. You have the ability to attack. And mark, sit wider, cut inside, byline. Mark there. Doesn't matter. We'll do that. Play. Talisa here. Aronson. Lawrence. Can we get a second goal here to show that the change is helping? McVeigh. Horn. Aronson. Horn. Talisa. Brings in. Orega. Horn. Talisa. Just keeping that possession. We're out playing slow. Lawrence. Aronson. Talisa. Room to cross. Can he do anything? Orega. Lawrence goes himself. Shoots. Ooh. Lawrence is at 50%, 56%, 62%. We are rattling hard through this. Talisa crosses. Talisa is offside. Right, we're going to go cautious. We do not need to lose any more positions here. Goal difference to worry about. I can cope with that. It's disappointing, lads. It shows we've still got some way to go here. Cunha's out for 3 weeks. Jackson is out for 4 days. Next match is in 4 days. It's Philadelphia. We have McVeigh out, Kalina out, Halsey out, Lawrence out, Jackson out. Wonderful. Right. We are gonna rest for 2 days. One of the best things is to move on someone. You are wanted by New York. Is there anyone that you want to move off on? Let's have a look. It's looking for those. Might be worth picking. We had Ben Bender. Yeah, Charlotte shirt. Kelvin Neubauer. Reasonable player. Keller. No, we're okay. We're probably going to lose this match, but we'll play our numbers a bit more. But we have got a trade request. They're offering 2 million and 2 round picks. We don't have much to spare, but if you look at our options here, we have maximum salary of 100k, and we're at 67 here. So, I'm fine, to be honest. Who have you got that might be worth picking? Harper. He's worth it because he's got that American right mid. you're very quick. Harper and Buck. If you want him, you have to give me 500k plus Buck and where is he? Harper. He's not even there. Have I got the wrong name again? Oh, there he is. How's that for you? No, then. Not interested. I want to keep my star players. Thank you very much. B plus. And a B. That's okay. I can cope with that. Another one on the waiver list. He's okay. 5k and he runs out next year. Do we need a left back and a right back? Could be worth it. Let's all look. We have space. So yeah, I'll claim him. He can come in and do some cover play. We're coming close to the end of our window. Aronson has signed a new contract. He's now on 24k. That's very good for a 4.5 star player. Right. No, he's not good. Right, one last look because of the foreign transfer window closing. Ooh. You are amazingly good. You probably want too much, but we've got that as a wage budget, but we might have to make some room. I can offer you 7.5, but you'll need to pay 10,000. How's that sound? 5. Yeah, I'll accept that. Having a left-sided player would be good. All right. We'll look at in a minute. Rager's got an injury as well. Star player. That'll let you use as a stepping stone. Let me have a look at your stats again. Yeah, you'll be at stone in. You want 30 grand. I have already got players on that senior. 750, 130. Get rid of you. I should have the cap room. $56,000. So if I drop that, it becomes 53. Let's get rid of you. 100k, 52,000. So I need to have him something like 22. Can I adjust anything here? No, I haven't got any room. So no with them. Damn it. Forget that other stuff counts towards the wage cap. If I go back to the registration place, just to show you, so it's saying 57, I'm on 77, so there's 40 grand's worth of room I've got to create. I could probably do it if I'd moved on, like, I could create 50, maybe, if I moved on Isildur. You can see where my cap's getting hit more. Oh, you're actually hitting my cap a bit more now. I didn't even realise. Right, what I'll do is we'll have one last look before we play this last game, before we move on. Right, let's move on these. Let's look at expired. Right, got a few Americans there. You any good? No. Okay. That's fine, then we'll leave it. Got a few injuries we're dealing with. Waiver list, third choice keeper that we had a couple of seasons ago. That is not our goalkeepers anymore. So I don't know why you are still there. Right. Let us see. Just obliterated my bench here. Right, so we know Schulke's got a start. We're going to move Salzer and Horn, and we'll put Talisa on. Halsey needs to come off, so Gill can play right wing back and be a reasonable right back, so he can jump on there. Lawrence off for Rager's not fully fit. I'm going to put Aronson back a slot. He can be the runner. So I'm going to do you, Segunda. Cross on that. Flip you two around. Lawrence will run Alcala in that role. Then bench-wise, Maldonado jumps on these three spots. And this one will go to my reserve. So that would be Flores, Lazniak, Drummond, and Lopez. That should be good enough. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I've got a right back on the bench just in case. Just throwing tea all over myself. We owe them. So we're just going to stick to being positive. They're playing very defensive-minded. Boulder. Few names I don't know. I've got that ability here. Right. Playing out from the back here. Talisa brings up Horn. Horn and Talisa should be able to combo right well. Aronson. Ribeiro brings in Gill. Munez. Gill. Bronco. Back to Sosa. Good combination play. Keep the ball and keep that positional play. Talisa brings it up by himself. No one's going for him. Isildur. Good cover. Talisa brings in Aronson. Gets tackled. Danley. Holding on here. Thori. I think they're going to counter. Ooh, keeper, what are you doing? That was terrible stuff there. Just tapped it with his feet rather than catching it. Rather than going down and catching it. Sosa. Gill. Munez. Sosa. Need a change of pace here. Munez gets tackled. I don't know what he was doing there. Good recovery. So nothing terrible so far. Talisa. Ayala isn't the player you need to be crossing high to. He's 5'9". Keeper again is out of position. He should be on sweep the keeper on defend. He shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Let's get these two on support here. These are not doing great, and we're going to unleash Aronson a bit here, and you're going to shadow strike and flip a little bit that way. Horn, Aronson, up to Ribeiro, Aronson. He's got more freedom to run here, so Isildur, Aronson, Talisa, Isildur, back to Horn there. Left side's covered, doesn't matter. That's the highlight done with. Arno takes the shot there, right. Horn. Gil, Sosa, Gil, Sosa, finds Horn, Bronco, Aronson. Oh, can't quite find him. Dengley, Bronco, Sosa. There we are. Aronson. 3. Roberto. Good goal. Getting that connection between Aronson and Roberto is quite key. Right. 2-1. Good save. We're just going to see how this goes. Bronco, Aronson, Isildur, Tolisa, Bronco, Tolisa, Isildur, Aronson, Tolisa, Bronco, Gil, Alcala, finds Roberto. Oof. Not bad. Right, Lopez here. Goes for it. No luck. Tolisa, Aronson, Alcala. Klinsmann in goal there. Bronco's injured. Flores comes on. He's the backup in the defensive-minded way. Boulder brings in. Goes long. No luck. Looks to be a corner again here. 2-1 on the night. 30 minutes played. Quite an even game. Balda shoots himself. Shulka with a good save. Just seeing how this plays out here. Rosario, no luck. Right, we're just waiting for the half to finish here. Roberto. Can he do anything? Alcala. To Gil. Can he do anything on that side? Flores. Good pass. Isildur. Aronson saved off the line by that defender. We're seeing getting a few more little adjustments. Shulka. Sosa. Off to Gil there. Munez. Flores. Alcala. Good headed place. Roberto. Can he cross this in? Go straight at Aronson. Paxton. Aronson with the goal. 2-2. I think Aronson's been the American pick last 2 seasons. He's gelled the team quite well in that role with Roberto just in front of him. Gil. I'm probably going to have to take you off of Lopez here, but I'm going to hang fire on that. Do I have a centre-back? I do. I can put the youngster on. Horn can't play there, can he? No, that's Sosa. No. Conundrums here. Right. This takes less responsibility off you there. Go defensive. Let's go inverted winger on support, so you can cover this spot. Let's put that on, and let's undercut on that side. Drop the pace a little. Set pieces. Yeah. Union making the changes. Gasdag has come on. I've got good centre mid holding roles there. Danley, Barrio, Rosenberry, Danley. Looking for space, finds it. Rosenberry, good cross. Sosa covers, but no one on that rebound. Jaima Fori. Yes, it was quite extravagant. So Eastern semi-final, it's not looking great. We are going to make a adjustment here. We're going to run with a second striker, I think. So I think Lesniak's going to be it. Alcala's not doing the work here. We're going to run with the front two. You're going to poach. You can be inverted forward. And we're going to focus play on that right side. Sosa off, Maldonado on. Horn. That will do. Focus on that right, please. Let's reverse this. Get rid of that. Hopefully he drifts inside. He's not. Aronson drops off. Jackson comes on. He's not a tackler. It's the only real change I can do here. Lopez off. Masonville on. Got a straight onto them. Barrebo finds Danley. This will seal it. Ayeba. Say offside anyway. Right, very attacking. Pause. Just Gill drops in there. You drop there. Shadow. You up there. You be on support. Shadow as well. Delisa drops off one as well. Probably fail. But I want to just test it. Sometimes you win on asymmetrical plays. Younger. It's just so many reds. This will be it. Flores. Ooh, we got a chance here. Lesniak. Isildur. Flores. Isildur. Can he make some magic? No, he can't. Oyeda's got the recovery here. Through the players. That'll be game. Right. Cautious. Drop. And drop. And drop. That'll do. If we get a goal here, I'll put it straight back. As a result. In. Roberto. Cancel. Do we have any more subs? We don't. So 4-3. Still got a chance here. Shulker's going to join the attack. 4 minutes. Very attacking. Don't play it on the defense, please. Ah, that's fine. Too many injuries, which led to our reserves not doing well, but we can cope with that. Right, so we are still out of the cup. Hopefully we get our suspensions back. Colina, Bronco, Cunha are injured, but we have got all our suspended players back that we had. We are out of that cup. We've got semi-finals coming up, so we could still win the Open Cup, which leads us into, if we look at the rules, if we win the final, we get into the Champions League first round, unless we're an amateur team. Look at all these ineligible teams here. So that is it for now. Until next time, folks. All right, bye.